System in, Fenster naht.
Introducing your champion.
a good fight. Amateur hour is over. Time for the big leagues.
Hey, now, I didn't ask to be the best. I worked for it.
This is your champion.
Get ready, moving up.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Triple take here. Not all of us are in the ring. Eyes on your map.
Attention. First blood.
Reloading. That was the whole squad. No quarters given.
Recharging shields. Recharging shields. Evo shield here. Level 2. I've been down. Got enemy healing over here.
gonna be a good fight. Lock and load, rinse, repeat. It's that simple.
What are you waiting for? Let's do this.
Got some bad guys here.
Care package being delivered. Sponsored by Shipwrecks.
Calling in a last package. It's go time.
do that here.
I'll take it.
I can't do that here.
If you've got the makings, I can mix it.
What do I need for? Just galvine.
Light keep you.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? Let's see this. I think I had a couple cool ones. All right, we'll see if the bitrate can keep up with the mini monsters in Diablo. There's a lint roller used for my mouse pad. Put some eye drops in. Yeah, it's not like I had any viewers, so it's like, at least just practice. It's just recommending me to use a lower bit rate because it wants me to conserve. Sorry guys. Alright, here we go. You have to deal with me adjusting. It's never comfortable to sit anymore, but we got this badass computer to stream. That was a close one. My sensitivity is way too high. I mean, I'll try it at the same as I have it at Apex. That's a real shrine. No! I was slain.
I need more time.
I hate those bees. I remember they're always in this dungeon. What? Alright. I gotta focus up a little bit more. I got distracted by the way. Oh! I took off my gloves by accident. That would definitely do it. That was hilarious. I gotta pay attention more. What's that?
Hey man.
Hey.
Seeing
What's that?
if my other buddy wants to play.
Oh, cool. I can totally turn off stream too if he cares.
Oh yeah, I don't think he would care.
Yeah, I know. Most people won't, but I figured I'd let him know. Alright, so I died in the sniper dungeon. If you want to try to... there's those bees. There's a bunch of shocking scorpions around me that are 108. There's like 4 or 5 or 6. Oh, there's bees too, Jesus. Should I just res, or do you think you can come res me?
I don't know, come try real quick.
Hell yeah. Careful, they'll be right on me if you teleport to me.
What tier?
It is 54.
Okay.
Yeah, you were doing it last night.
Yeah.
But also, it's like your first... Oh, make sure you set your mouse to non-work settings.
I never even changed the torque settings today.
Nice, let's go. Your boss sounds nice, dude.
Yeah, the people that run my company are pretty cool.
Yeah, it seemed pretty cool. That's what happened to me, dude.
Man, that was just 1 second before I could get off my other skill.
And it was literally, that's what happened to me too, and it was insta death.
If I could have clicked one more button, I think it would have been all good.
I think the fear, right?
I didn't get feared.
Oh, you didn't get feared? Oh, okay.
Nope.
I got feared and died.
Just didn't get a chance to hit my skill.
So, I know what this dungeon's called. It's an S-tier dungeon. But we'll always know from now on that there are these fucking... Oh, I'm sorry. I got stuck on the outside. I can't come in.
I can't use that.
That was hilarious. So did you actually go into work today?
No.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. I figured that sometimes there might be some stuff you need to use at, like, work.
Nope.
Nice. So that makes it even fucking harder to tell when you're supposed to be off.
Well, I mean, I'm supposed to work 8 hours a day.
Yeah. My dad always used to, like, what his thing was is that he'd end up working 60 hours in a week a lot of the times. And then, like, there would be slower times, too. And it seemed like he was always on the debate of, like, whether he was working enough for his salary. I'm always like, dude, it's like, fucking, you work so much. Not you specifically. I was talking about my dad in that situation when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
But just always interesting to...
I mean, I'm supposed to work around 40 hours a week. It's
Yeah.
pretty standard.
Oh yeah, 100. Oh, we lost. That shit happens. That's one of those dungeons, this 54, that I think was way tougher than like a 60 that we did.
Yeah.
Sorry, I teleported. My bad.
Okay.
What do you think about that CPU thing?
I don't think anything about it.
Did you get the picture I sent you?
Yeah.
Like, am I supposed to overclock it?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
You didn't see my text, I guess.
Oh no, I didn't actually see your text. I would
I
leave
mean,
it on default as well.
Every CPU has a boost clock feature, and you don't have to do anything to enable it. It's just enabled.
Okay, because it did look like it was enabled in Task Manager. And was running at a faster gigahertz.
Yep.
Cool. Hell yeah.
It's just like every single CPU you can buy for your computer would be it.
So the difference between mine and the old one is just that you can like do things to the settings if I'm correct to overclock it, right? And then my old one was completely locked and
You can overclock this one. You couldn't overclock your other one.
yeah, dope. Okay, cool. No
The
point.
boost clock
No
isn't
point there.
really an overclock, but in a way, it also kind of is. But
Oh, I get what you mean. So it's not.
nobody calls it an overclock.
Oh, when you do the CPU part.
The boost clock is not an overclock.
Oh, okay. But if you do it like on your own, that's overclocking.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Weird that the.
Alright.
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you want me to do a sigil?
I got tons too. I was kind of thinking that is your buddy coming?
No.
Okay. Are we just in too high a shit for him?
Oh, I mean, we're way higher level than him.
Well,
He said he was about to go get dinner with some people, so.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that he knew we could play down to his level too. You should do one.
Yeah, I don't think playing down to his level would be any more exciting for him. Because then we'll just wipe the floor with everything, and yeah. I think carrying him through stuff a little bit faster would probably be the preferable option.
I just like giving people the option. Because I'd actually just sit there and let him kill stuff until he... But it's so cool, dude. It was so easy to set up the stream.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I watched some of it, and when you were playing Apex, it looked good. And when you were playing Diablo, it looked more blurry.
That's probably because the settings on Diablo are so much higher.
Yeah, I don't know. And it was kind of like...
Pixelated?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to describe with the bitrate thing yesterday.
I knew that. Yeah, I know.
So, like, did you watch it today at all?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about today.
Okay. So it was, like, still pixelated in Diablo today.
Oh, yes. Quite significantly.
Are you watching it on your phone?
No. I made sure to watch it on my computer this time.
Apex looked fine. Diablo looked like shit.
I mean, Apex didn't look totally fine. It still kind of had some of it, but it was a lot less impactful, I'd say.
There's a couple settings that I can do, but I don't know what they do exactly that I can activate. But like do I turn my bitrate up?
Why isn't your bitrate just at the max?
Well, because you set there's no max bitrate on YouTube.
I thought you said there is, though.
I thought there was. I looked it up today. Found out there wasn't. I thought it was 10.
Yeah, why don't you just set your bitrate really high?
It is set to 14,000 right now. And then like YouTube's saying that I should have it set lower. But that doesn't make logical sense to me. Because they're just trying to get me to set lower so that they're not...
You should just try both and see what happens.
Well, because you need... So, like, in order to stream 1080p, you need at least 6,000 is, like, the bare minimum.
I think you should try both and see what happens.
Well, I'll try it, sure. There's also multiple bit rates, so I can't tell which one it's talking about. Oh no, I got frozen. Oh, the shock. It wasn't with me. That's weird.
What do you mean? Why is that weird?
Because I heard the thing go off while I was fighting.
Yeah.
So usually when it goes off, it stops moving, and I was not moving for a second, and you died near me. So you'd think that the thing would set off at least on the screen.
What? It was not far from you. It was like right behind me.
Oh, so you were the cutoff for as far as I could see.
Yeah, it must have been just outside of.
Yeah. Oh! So like there's
it was following me, and then I died, and then it activated, and then you died.
There's an audio bitrate too. I can't tell if it's talking about an audio bitrate.
Well, that's not going to affect the picture.
Well, no, but like it doesn't specify in like the stream settings what it means by set your bitrate to 4500. It also says my stream status is excellent. But like I'm wondering if I set my bitrate for my audio way too high. And like, cause like it would make sense that 4500 would be a good audio bitrate.
I don't think your audio bitrate is having any negative effects on the video quality.
Well, yeah, but like I set it to the same.
You can say whatever you want, but I'm going to.
Well, so like,
I don't think your
they're both 14
audio settings are going to have any negative effect on your.
If they're both 14,000, then it uses all of my 28 upload.
I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, I watched that video about it, but he did seem like not the most
I
educated.
don't think you're uploading many megabytes a second of audio. That's just like not even feasibly possible.
Well, yeah, so like, see, that's the thing.
There's no such thing as any audio file that fits.
Well, so like, I agree with you in that statement. So like, maybe it's like, like, you know, when I have, yeah, so like, why do I have it set to 14 if there's no audio file that's that big?
Yeah, but again, I don't think this is going to have any effect on your video.
I don't think so either, but like, I was thinking like, it might be that 4,500 that it's talking about, since it's set to 45,000. Or I mean, sorry, 14,000.
Yeah,
Oh, see, here's some screen. I just had a little bit of lag. First time.
It's not the first time.
No, I mean in-game.
Yeah.
It's different types of lag. It's like small screen tearing. Or small, like, screen lag, it feels like. Not like game lag. It's something I noticed when I was streaming on the old computer.
You did right.
Here, I think I can literally turn my bitrate down while streaming.
What are you turning the bitrate down on?
Hold on. Rate on stream. Thing, video bitrate. Audio bitrate is in kilobytes. So that's why. So let's try turning it down to. You said you want me to try 4.5?
On what exactly?
The bitrate
For what?
for the stream.
For the video?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. It's set. I did die. Oh. Are you watching on your other monitor?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now.
Your other monitor is not the greatest. Do you think that could have been the reason? Or you said I am now, which means you were probably looking on your good one before.
That's right.
Yeah.
I literally only a second ago started looking at it on my other monitor, but I mean, it's you know, it's clear when it's, you know, like the stream. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I don't think turning it down.
Yeah.
Try and turn it up like really high, just like
Okay. I can actually do that.
like type in a ridiculous number and see what happens.
Well, it actually lets me. It's so fucking dope. So I go to settings, and it's got a little graph bar that I just turn up. So I'll go up to
Let's do the maximum.
16. No, the maximum is so high that it would like use all of my data.
Yeah, do it. Just see what happens.
Okay, I'm doing 50 megabytes per second. I don't even have them.
Yeah, that don't work. It's constantly buffering now.
Okay. Oh, so it's constantly buffering. I'm gonna turn it to 15. It gives me like a pretty big buffer. I might just have to turn the settings down in Diablo.
It's still
Pixelated?
buffering. Oh, it's buffering, and when it's not buffering, it's extremely pixelated.
Are you set to the highest quality setting?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this has nothing to do with my settings, I can assure you. This is like absolutely unwatchable right now. It's extremely bad.
$2K resolution.
What was it at before?
You need to change the video resolution. Oh, it's supported for this configuration.
What was it at before?
Well, so it was at sorry, hold on. Just the stream itself was at
Alright, right now it's looking pretty good.
That doesn't make any sense because I have to change the. It says you need to change the video resolution, which is not supported for this configuration.
Oh, maybe it just figured it out. It's so far behind. It's crazy.
Oh, you can fast forward.
I don't think I can.
Oh, you can drag it to the. You might be at the max. Mine's just rewound a little
Oh,
bit.
there we go. I'm live now. Yeah, I don't know. It just suddenly started looking better. It's not.
The only thing I changed was the resolution.
Yeah, maybe the bitrate is actually good at this level, but it just initially was struggling to keep up all the way.
Yeah, or like there's definitely an encoding process that it goes through to change the resolution to 1080 when I'm not playing naturally. You know, because I'm playing on 2K on my main monitor, and then it's just streaming 1080p, so it's got to do something to get the quality resolution down.
Yeah, it's still not like super crisp, you know, but it's
Well, here now,
certainly watchable.
let me turn up the bitrate.
What's the bitrate at?
15.
Oh yeah, I think you're just gonna hit some buffering.
At 17. That was a strategic death. I'll be interested to see if you hit buffering.
It's not buffering.
It's probably usually only buffering when there's fuck tons of people.
No, when you turned it up really high, it was just constantly buffering.
No, that makes sense though. I don't have that many megabytes. I can't believe it lets you go up to 50. But it's crazy. Without adjusting or ending the stream, I can change it. And then there's this extra low latency mode on right now that only works with 1080p. That I can turn off if I restart the stream. That'll be the last thing.
Why do you want low latency?
It's ultra low latency. It refers to the delay in the stream when it's talking about that.
Yeah, why do you care what the delay in the stream is?
Because if you're talking to someone or if someone comes in, it's nicer to like be closest to the actual time frame. Makes it hard to talk to people if they're asking you about something that like already happened. You're like, who the fuck is gonna be asking you questions, bro?
And it's like a second or two. I think that's close enough.
No, that's really fucking good. On my old one, it used to be like 10 seconds. So, and then I hit ultra low latency because I wanted to try 1080p. But like now it seems to be that I have ultra low latency checked. And it's in 2K. What we got here? Good thing you have that thing.
Yeah, it's not my only saving grace. I have one other skill that makes me invincible.
Which one's that?
It's like a flame shield, I think it's
Oh
called.
yeah, I saw that. Okay. Hell yeah, I didn't know that made you invincible.
Makes me invincible for like 2.5 seconds.
That's better than no seconds.
Oh, it's great. It's absolutely.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was like a low roll or.
It's not a roll. It's just a skill.
Oh, makes sense.
You can extend it a little by putting points into the skill, but it never gets that high. I don't think you can even get it to 3 seconds.
If you find a ring or something that gives you the passive or the skill, you can get it above the amount that you can buy.
I'm aware.
That's pretty nice. My Hammer of the Ancients is at like 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some things at like 7, but
That fucking dungeon you came into, bro, I accidentally took off my gloves for part of it and kept dying.
shouldn't do that.
I know, dude. I was like, why am I dying so much?
Yeah, the stream gets the most pixelated when you're moving and things are happening. And when you stand still, it looks pretty clear again.
Oh, it might be because of the frame difference, too.
I don't think that's it.
Well, it only runs at 60 frames.
Yeah.
So it probably
That
looks...
doesn't make it look pixelated.
So it's not pixel... Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
Pixelation and frames
I'm just
is
trying to defer
proper.
between everything, and like most of my friends aren't as good at explaining as you, so usually I have to figure out what the fuck they mean. I forget that you always know what you're talking about.
I don't always know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I do, but
You're pretty damn well. Half the time I'll end up explaining something that you do know. That's a better way to put it. Yeah, so I was noticing it was pixelated with the Diablo 2 as well. When I was rewatching it. So the nice thing about YouTube is it posts the YouTube video, right, to YouTube right after you're done, and you can also rewatch the stream by just going back, which is not a function in Twitch. And also,
I'm surprised Twitch is so popular.
oh yeah. Well, it was the first one ever like it. And
They
then
didn't have live streaming anywhere else.
no, they didn't. It was originally called Justin TV was the name of Twitch originally. And they didn't have live streaming much other places. When it first came out, it was only doing 480p. It originally started with this dude just live streaming his life.
So his name was Justin.
Yeah, yeah. That's hella funny. Oh, we passed a little bit. But yeah, and then YouTube tried to take over. A bunch of other platforms have tried to take over, but there's such like a big audience on Twitch already, and people know how to use it, so they like just end up using that one. And then YouTube is really good, but its ability to find people that are live streaming is terrible, and its chat you up. Its chat capabilities are terrible too. But I got Grim Favors for that. That's dope. Yeah, so like, and then like, so lots of places have tried to overtake Twitch, but it's never seemed to happen because of their giant like hold over the market. But they're also pretty good. But now there's, when YouTube came out, that was just insane to me because the amount of quality that you can have is so much better, dude.
Yeah.
Right now, it's all Kick is trying to overtake Twitch, like Rumble. But the only one that's really been around that stands through the tests of time with Twitch is YouTube.
Yeah.
It's probably not pixelated right now.
Well struck.
Nope. Looks great right now.
Anything else?
I wonder, like, what I would do to make it less pixelated.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good question. It seems like yeah.
This is why I'm always shooting out for random ideas, so I appreciate you just, like, being like, nah, that's not it. Because it really does help. You know, because it's like, I'm going to figure it out. It's some weird setting that I can get to look really good, and I know I can, and that will be an advantage over other people that don't make their stream look as good.
Right.
I know it probably means nothing because, like, the stream probably won't go anywhere, but... Well,
You're moments away from making millions.
yeah.
You just need to go buy a lottery ticket.
Oh, dude, maybe I could get sponsored. Do it on stream.
Lottery tickets?
Yeah, that's what Kick is famous for, gambling.
Cool.
Gambling streams. So it's kind of a joke. They give free spins to their streamers that are sponsored by them, and then you know, that pretty much it.
Spins.
What'd you say?
Free spins.
Yeah, like, so imagine if you were in a casino and you were able to hit a bunch of free spins. But okay, so best example is they gave Trainwreck $300 million to stream slots for 2 years straight, and they supplied the money as well. So he got $300 million, and he got supplied the money to do it as well. But any of the winnings were not like really his. They would go back to the place. But like, so like the benefit of having that is he then gets $300 million, and they get advertisement for gambling for kids.
Cool.
Yeah. And then, like, he's one of the weird ones that will be like, whatever you do, don't gamble. This money is free. It's free to me. I get free spins. I just have to do this. Don't gamble. So it's like a weird conundrum where he's like telling people not to gamble, but he's also gambling. But also, it's better than people that don't tell people they get paid to gamble.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, exactly. Which in the situation, I think it's the most noble thing he could do, besides like not taking the money. But I'd have a hard time believing that anybody would turn down $300 million for 2 years' work.
I think he should sell cigarettes to children.
People already do that. They got fined. The whole Juul situation.
Yeah, he'll still make money from it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's done with it. He's done with his contract, and he would always go over a loss. So he would take all of his winnings, and he would calculate the loss, and he would always put up the amount that he had lost in total gambling, even though it wasn't his money. So he was never positive. So yeah, I know, but it was interesting because he's getting paid by this company to advertise for them, but he's showing like I'm blanking. He's showing like the dark side of it. The fact that you won't actually make any money even if you spend as much money as him, even if it looks like he's winning. But still not good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at sigils.
I got blind burrows.
You do? Let's do it. I haven't done that one yet.
I'm just kidding. I don't have blind burrows.
I'm so sad now.
I might have to go soon for dinner.
Okay, you want? Do you got time for one more?
Let's try it.
Hell yeah. I'm just looking at. Let's see. Drifting Shade sucks. Monsters that take less cold resistance. This one's better. And one of them was like, monsters have the coldest effects, and then it was also Drifting Shade, which is that giant rock that comes around, and I could just imagine us just getting frozen and having that rock come up.
Mm-hmm.
And just... Do you repair your gear by chance?
Never.
Cause like it stops working if it gets to 0.
Yeah, it does. I know that.
I just had to pay $256,000 for my repairs.
Yeah, I don't really ever respond though.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, but like I forced you to do it once in that boss fight. That's why I brought it up. Because you don't usually have to respond, and then you had to in that one boss fight.
I'm not sure what one boss fight you're talking about.
That one where you went into the room. It's not really a boss fight. It's with the levers, and then I couldn't get in, and it force responded you.
When was that?
Last Nightmare Dungeon. The room with the spikes and the levers.
I don't recall that happening.
Yeah, well, we could go back on stream. But,
I guess I was paying attention.
yeah, you might have been it was like, it was definitely my fault. I might have had you looking at the stream but like basically when you ran into the door, it just blocked me out. So I couldn't help. And then, for some reason I was glitched out kind of in the door. And then, I couldn't get in. So when you perished, it just auto-responded you.
Maybe this guy's quick, you know.
I think they do something to armor.
Well, it doesn't matter. I could kill really fast regardless of who's attacking me. It's just the ranged enemies are tough. Oh, man.
Okay, so ranged enemies are tough. Okay.
Well, it's just tough when I got like 2 arrows coming at me at once. I will die.
Yeah, I was just, it's good to I'll take note of, because this one's got ranged. The people that shoot from range take away your armor. So that's even harder for you.
I don't think it's any harder for me, really. It doesn't matter because I die instantly regardless.
There were some dungeons you were killing mobs in last night.
I know. I don't think I've repeated this point lots and lots of times, but if I'm not using my invincibility skills, I die instantly.
Yeah.
And that's never changed, and it probably won't ever change.
No, but like I just mean like, so I don't always expect you to just like run in there and like, you know, like I just figure at some point there's got to be some like beneficial sigils that I could choose that wouldn't affect you as much.
I really don't think so.
What are we fighting in here? Is it nice?
Because I literally die instantly.
Yeah.
No skill will make it so I don't die instantly.
Most what?
No sigil will make it
so you don't die instantly.
so I don't die instantly. That's just how my character is. If I get hit, I die. That's simple.
Like, cause one of my favorite streamers, level 100 mage, hardcore. He's never died. Well, he's died on a mage before, but he has a current level 100 mage.
Yeah, sure. He just plays it well. I'm not saying, you know.
I think I see him take some
if I
punches.
go and I play enemies that are near my level, I don't die instantly. But
Oh, he was doing Uber Lilith.
yeah, and that's level 100.
Yeah, but think about that on a fucking hardcore account. So, like, he does higher tier Nightmare Dungeons because it's part of his content.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just really good at avoiding damage.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It seems like he puts out a lot, too.
I'm sure he does. Sorcerers are known to be the squishiest characters. And that's that.
Yeah, and he's not even using, like, a build that, like, is a super suggested one. He just, like, kind of created his own. We're finding wolves. Wolves and goat man. I'm gonna take a potion.
I need more time.
Nice. Oh, you're dead? No, I'm sorry.
Are you good?
I thought you killed everyone. That's the only reason I left.
I did kill everyone and some. Oh my god.
Something like that happened.
No, it was those exploding lava things.
Bro, I think it's called volcanic. I've actually never seen this one really that much.
Yeah, I'm not. I think do those form on dead bodies or?
I
I'm
have
not sure.
I have no idea, honestly, what is. I was looking at what was proctoring them, and I couldn't tell if it was like a guy doing it or if it was like the dungeon itself. Thank God for your fucking freezing, dude. Oh, I got this guy way over here. Oh, I died.
Okay, I think I am good.
Party. Good
Let's
job,
see.
dude.
Ain't much else left in here.
I think everything's dead. Oh, so I just saw those volcanic things Proctor with no one in here, so I think it is the...
Proctor?
Yeah, because Proctor's past tense, right? Because I just saw him Proctor.
No, Proctor is like something you do with a test.
I pronounced it wrong. It's Proct.
There's no T.
There's no T. I keep pronouncing. So I was doing everything right until I tried to use that one word. So it's Proct.
Yeah, Proctor.
Proct. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hell yeah.
It's never Proctor. Unless like you're talking about somebody doing a.
No, you keep saying it because it worked on the other one, and I say the other one right now too. So like I'm really close. Jesus. I think that's why it goes pixelated, bruh.
Well, I know, but it's not pixelated on your screen, so why would it be pixelated on this screen?
Hmm.
You know,
So
other
pixelation
people-
is, they say pixelation is
people-
related to bitrate, but I don't know how and I don't know why. And some
Oh, I'm sure it is.
well, yeah, some dude was like, don't set your bitrate above a certain amount if you don't have two PCs. And I was like looking at like the video time it came out. It came out before the cards that were as powerful as today came out. So like I was like, well, maybe he doesn't know how strong of a computer I have. Because my computer's insane. There's no fucking reason that like I would ever need another. I only see people who stream from 2 computers have negative benefits and run into more problems than people that stream on one.
Yeah, and I mean, other people are able to stream on one computer without, you know.
Nice try,
what
dude.
the hell? The freaking arrows,
We
man.
still mastered it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you mastered it right before you died.
The arrows, man, they're just hurt.
And this fucking exploding fucking box just makes it so hard to dodge them.
Yeah.
I should have waited to respond till the event was over.
Well, there wasn't much difference, really.
Well, if you kill, so like, it'll keep giving you waves.
I know.
So like, I got an extra wave.
Yep.
And I ran out of potions.
Worked out, though.
Yeah. So I just mean it would have been easier if I waited, but it did work out. Let's see. The amount of shit you get in Nightmare Dungeons now.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. My bad.
I don't know why you were saying my bad.
Oh, because I was
Right.
in my inventory.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
There's no reason you have to apologize for playing the game and being on your inventory.
Well, yeah, but I could have said, hey, hold up, wait a second, I'm in my inventory.
Yep, and I could have noticed that you weren't next to me and not done anything. I don't care if I die.
Yeah, it's more about like, so like if I do it too, it's like practicing comms for like everything. Cause like, it comes from Apex really, cause I'll calm everything I'm doing. It's less important in this game, but it just accidentally transfers over.
You don't have to apologize, though.
In Apex though, if you forget to calm, you do. So it's like a knee-jerk reaction. You don't really have to apologize, but I mean, like, you can kind of tell, like, ah, shit, like, if I would have told my teammate I was, like, jump padding in on that guy.
Yeah.
I really wish my comms were better in Apex, but I'm too paranoid to talk on the microphone with its changes.
Seriously? You do that all the time. You're like the least paranoid person to talk to strangers. You run around Tarkov just like singing sometimes.
That is true. It's different when they're on your team and you're playing a game that's based on you being responsible for their success. If that makes any sense.
I just feel like that makes me stupid.
What'd you say?
Nothing. But,
Because, like, it's mainly my teammates that talk to me. And then they'll be mean.
what do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just don't talk to them if they're mean.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm... Because I've had, like... negative experiences. I always try to spread love. Like, after the games, like, I'll always be like, GG's. Love you all. One guy was like... Everybody here should fucking kill themselves one time. And I kind of went off on him a little bit. And I was like, oh. So I'm handicapped, and I kind of like suck at the game. So you want me to kill myself? that what you're saying? Like, so I just get drawn into the whole thing.
Yeah,
He wouldn't respond after.
shouldn't let trolls bother you.
I know, but it's hard sometimes. Especially when my social skills are not at its best.
What else you got?
Your social skills are pretty good as far as I'm concerned.
I appreciate you saying that. What I mean is just over. Oh, I got another one of those razor plates. Over COVID and over the injury, my ability to talk to people face to face and also express myself in a rational manner, which I think you probably have a lot of experience with. Sometimes my ideas are completely irrational and you have to sit there and debate me for a while or explain things where I get them. And
Yeah, that's like, it's not a new thing.
no, it's not a new thing, but like I see it happening. Like I used to do it with you because you're one of my best friends, and talking and explaining and understanding these ideas is really awesome with you. But like when I accidentally inadvertently do it to like other people that get tired of debating or explaining or learning constantly, it's hard for me to tell when I'm reaching the breaking point of that person, because like I don't talk to too many people. So like I've talked to you the most out of anyone this entire week.
Yeah. Well,
So that's the only reason. I mean, it's like a little bit.
it's not that different for me.
No, I know it's not that different for you, but I used to be hosting open houses and like talking to random people constantly, all the time.
Yeah.
And so it's just like it's weird. So that's what I'm working on with my behavioral, or it's my speech therapist, which is why I appreciate all the help with the word pronunciations and stuff. But yeah, so like this is new, dude. I've never had like this type of like weird anxiety about talking to people, and like
Oh, yeah, I feel the social anxiety.
yeah.
I got that.
Yeah, and I mean that's understandable. It's understandable for everyone to like have it. It's just change is really hard for me right now too. And then like it's just so different, and then I'll go out and, like I don't know what I do wrong, but sometimes like people just don't like when I ask questions about their ideas.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like being questioned.
Yeah, and it's not like it's not like a question of fact either. It was
Right.
like it's usually a question of like, oh, I don't like this person because of this, or I don't like this person, and then I'll be like, well, what? So what did they do that was bad, or what's wrong with them? And
Yeah.
they'll have no reasonable answer.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, so like, and then I realized like, all right, like if these people are religious basically in their ideology to certain things, if I debate them constantly, it doesn't exactly make my family events very comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I mean, the way I deal with that is just not debating people that I think are going to be unreasonable.
Well, yeah, totally. But like, so I'm so excited to finally be able to talk to people, and then I'll inadvertently get into this debate, and then I'll realize my voice has raised in intensity by excitement, and it comes off as anger. So
Yeah.
I need to get better at talking with, like for my example, someone said Elon Musk was like not a good person and they don't like him, and I was like, why? And then, but I was like, why? And like why don't you like him? What's wrong with him? You know, and that's kind of like, I don't know what the word for it is, but like not the best way I could phrase that to get an answer that would be realistic or not defensive.
Right.
So like, and then the more progressively I'm out, the less easy it is for me to tell the difference between these conversations. So it's easy with you because you're my best friend and I can like tell you just like about this. But like, I can't tell everyone about it. I've tried to tell everyone about it, but like they don't like fucking listen all the time.
Yep. Well, I gotta go eat dinner, man.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Pop
good
that.
playing and good talking. I'll catch you
Yeah,
later.
yeah, that shit was fun as fuck, dude. We'll get a few later on.